Hello, I'm Denise Marie Iyer here in the studios of House of DME, and behind the camera today is Kendall McIntosh recording for us. I would like to introduce a very important book called Finding Moon Rabbit. It is written about the executive order in 1942, where the Japanese Americans were forced into internment camps. This is a delightfully and beautifully written book about a very dark time, but I found the hero, the main character, to be very heartwarming and courageous. I definitely recommend this book, and I have a few questions for the authors, this family effort of this most beautiful story. And I'd like to start with you, JC.
Okay.
Thank you for coming today. Thank you so much. Please let us know what inspired you to write this story.
Well, I had not heard about the camps until Denny and I got married, and his family never spoke about it, which was all right. But when I started having children with him, they were still not talking about the camps and their experience. Mm-hmm. So I really wanted something for my kids to remember, part of their heritage, because at that point they just knew my side of their heritage. So that I had, even though they didn't want to talk about it, I did. And so I didn't pressure them, and started this little story in my head, and through the years it just grew into what it is today.
Thank you for sharing that. And I also feel it's very important to share stories like this, because if we are not aware of these times in history, then we're doomed to repeat it. I believe that is,
and that's very important that we understand our history so that we don't make the same mistakes.
Thank you for sharing that with us, and thank you for sharing this beautiful story. And Jenny, what was your involvement in this family effort?
Well, so my mom had started writing this beautiful story, and she actually put it on the shelf for a little while. And like she had said, our family really didn't talk about it. And I was actually shocked to learn how much our family was involved in it. And then during COVID, there were a lot of, I don't know if you want to call it rhetoric, or a lot of things that were coming up in the news that were kind of scary for the Asian community. And I thought that this story, even though it was a piece of history that happened a while ago, it kind of seemed like history was repeating itself. So I felt that it was very important to kind of wake it up, bring it to the forefront again, because this was a story that it was just too familiar, it was too similar. So I felt like I'd actually gone to her and said, we need to wake this story up and bring it out again. So that was my involvement. So we collaborated together and decided to kind of bring this message out.
Exactly.
Well, yes, it was on the shelf because it's been taking a while to make happen, but I have to say that it didn't come alive until Jennifer came on board, until the collaboration between us, because there's, no matter how much I felt passionate about it, and still do, it didn't happen to me or my family. It's not part of my heritage, but it is part of hers, and she brought passages alive that were there. They were good, they were written well, but they weren't, what they are today. So she brought the book to life.
And do you feel also that this story would kind of help heal society as well right now, and maybe bridge the gap between cultures as people can become more compassionate once they see through the eyes of Coco?
Absolutely.
Well, we hope so. We hope so, and that we it's not only bringing together past and the present, but also generations. And with us collaborating together to make it happen is kind of what we hope that the future will bring more. And we have been hearing more from other generations since the internment. So.
Thank you. Great. And I would like to invite everybody here October 8th, Sunday at 4 o'clock. There will be a reading and a book signing. So we'd like everybody to come and hear excerpts and support this marvelous book and the effort of this beautiful family.
Well, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. Thank you.